Hello RDG, welcome to the stream. Hold on, I'm gonna just update the tags on YouTube. Just a few tags here. Just woke up pretty much from... Hello Orbital, welcome to the stream. Let's see, what else should we put here? Eu5 Morocco, I think that's fine. Let's just put the game as well. We don't want to be on the entertainment section. Europa. There we go. Let's save it. Ooh, there we go. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna be streaming for like 2 hours, then I go for another overtime night shift. So yeah, but I'm gonna still stream here. Okay, let's see. We are rich as fuck in this nation. We're playing as Morocco. We are conquesting Iberia. Definitely going places here. Oh my god, silver expansion. Look at that. Where's it? It's this one. Very nice, very nice. That's big money for us. Let's go for... Let's see what we were doing. I think we were introducing different things like tobacco. Axe Orbital, I was the first to join. I saw and I instantly clicked. Yeah, and also, hey, we also stream on Twitch and RDG joined instantly as well. But yeah, on YouTube we were definitely first. Thank you for coming here and watching. Appreciate that. So we've been going for a slow playthrough. Been playing... Oh, hold on. Yeah. Wait, there we go. I was scared that when I was opening YouTube, it would start playing my voice, and I was like, "Oh my god, no! Please don't do that to me." Okay, let's see. Let's introduce some new goods here. I kind of want more potatoes. We introduced 2 places potatoes. I want more of those. Let's see, let's replace that one. This is a city though, but still. Want some potatoes here. Let's see where it's impacting. Or is it actually ending? Huh. It's impacting here really badly though. You see? September though, it should get worse. Yeah, it's starting to get worse now. But here it's always so bad. Look at that. No food in Byzantium. Or what's, you know, it's not Byzantium anymore, but Anatolia, Balkans, Greece. Let's see. Let's introduce something else here, like another potato. What about something here? There we go. We're getting some potatoes. Potatoes are apparently really good for winter. Like Ice Age and everything. So it's actually good to introduce. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Can get more livestock, but I mean, that's like whatever. So are your people starving? No, they're not starving. It's just during winter it's reduced. So we are buying like 300 ducats of food, selling for 200. We're actually fine. Like you see, some regions we're making less food, but that's fine because in the markets we have food stockpiled. You see there is positive food, a lot of food. A lot of food. Actually, here we are kind of starving. Ish. Okay, so we want to introduce more places here. It's actually good you said that, so we get to check here. Actually, every market is doing fine except for this one. Okay, it's actually good you said that. So we want to introduce something. We are getting potatoes here, but still. Yeah, we want to improve this situation here. So some people might be starving in this region, in this market. Here, in this market. So we're going to introduce some potatoes later on. It's actually good you said that. I just automatically assumed that it's fine. Of course, we could see here. Let's get a few more of these. We don't want to fight any country except maybe Castile. France is terrifying because they have the Tech 5 technology. Those bastards. We don't want to fight them yet here. I was thinking about something else. Grand Merchant Quarters, right? Yeah, we want that for sure. Okay, great. Current proximity. Let's see here. What else should we get here? So the reason why I'm kind of scared of France is because we should also maybe promote institutions. It's because they have, you see? It's spawned in France here somewhere and they have it first. Hopefully we get it soon. We seem to have a good spread here. We have 2% at the moment. So, yeah. We might be promoting it, but I don't know if it's really that beneficial. But yeah, we do need to speed it up somehow. We also need to convert these cultures here, assimilate them. You see, our biggest culture group is Castilian, and they hate us. They view us in a really bad light. So that's why I want to convert them. Get more of my culture here. We could go for more granaries. I do feel like we need more of those. Some markets we are... Wait, can you colonize North Africa? You probably mean like here? Or do you mean like here? I do have a plan later on to go here. Take at least Tanis and take North Africa here in Egypt and stuff. It looks pretty. Yeah. At some point we want to do that. Right now we've been kind of RPing the conquest of Iberia. Once the conquest of Iberia is done, we can go for other things. Or at least when it starts to be done, in that sense. I do want to get this one here soon. Tanis. The grey part. Oh, the grey part. We can't colonize. So this is the desert, so we can't colonize this. It's impassable. So these regions can't be colonized. They're basically arid. Like no one can be here. All of these empty spots are things we can't go to. So, so is there a 2026 scenario? Oh, of course not. Of course not. Unless I keep playing till 2026. You can keep playing after the end date. But realistically, no one's gonna do that. Unless you're like crazy. Like, no, you don't have to be crazy, but there's no real point to play additional, like what, 200 years? Unless you really like playing that campaign you're playing at the moment. Like the good thing is you can keep playing, but the achievements are disabled. So I like that, you know. So you have the option of playing, but you don't need to. What else could we go for? I'm thinking about things here. Bridges. Sawmill. Yeah. Pawnlock. No. Protected harbor if we need. Yep. Definitely good. Something I do want to do. I want to stream again CK3. Like a short stream. And maybe I want to do like combination. I play a little bit CK3. A little bit EU5. I like the thing about CK3 is that the campaigns can be very short. Like very short. And I kind of like that. So maybe I want to do more CK streams, but they will be very short, and then I can just transition to EU5. Yeah, I like the fact you can RP one character and it will be done like in 1 hour easily. Even half an hour if you play fast, but then it's gonna be too fast for the viewers. Because I do like CK3. But I don't know. Do you guys like watching CK3? I actually like playing that game. I'm a big Crusader Kings fan. But I also like this game. But it's just the campaigns are long here. Which I don't mind, but it's just sometimes I want to play another game like CK3. Also, we should get more armies. Okay, we're not gonna send them anything. Okay, we're soon gonna get the potatoes here in this region. How's the market doing here? Still bad. I prefer EU5. Yeah, that's fair. You know, it's a very different game. CK3. Well, it has many similarities, but it's still different. But it's not like I'm gonna be just playing CK3. I'm kind of waiting for the new DLC for EU5. So once in a while I want to play CK3. But of course, as I said, it won't be like every stream. Just once in a while. Let's actually introduce potatoes here. See where we want it. Okay, there's nothing here, so let's maybe introduce here. Oh wait, can't I introduce it here? Wait. Oh, I can only introduce potatoes here. Why? I've been able to do it there. Okay, let's put it here then. I don't want to lose the horses, but let's just put it there. So since you're smarter than the AI, can you use modern taxes to evaporate the AI? I can't. Even if I was smarter, I'm obviously no general of the modern arts of war. I don't have, you know, I don't have jet planes, drones, so it's literally impossible for me. There's no mod for that. There are no drones I can use here, so unfortunately I can't use modern tactics. Yes, I'm literally responding to you, X. I'm literally responding. But yeah, I can't use drones here, so I cannot use modern tactics. But you already know that. Should we fund him? Yeah, let's fund him. Why not? Let's just fund his work. Okay, we really need this one here. Let's see, assimilation or integration. On my left? Yeah, that's fair. If you want to leave, it's fair. So I asked. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you left. Yeah, I didn't respond. I mean, obviously we can't use modern tactics here because we don't have drones and jet planes. If you want, you can create a mod where I can use drones. Then I can use modern tactics to evaporate the AI. That is a possibility. But you would have to create the mod, unfortunately. Or someone else. You can ask someone else, maybe pay them even. That is a possibility. Because it would be kind of cool sending like 1,000,000 drones against France. Just evaporating the cities and everything. But until then, I can't do that. And if we want, like, maybe add some atomic bombs. That would be also kind of cool. And also there needs to be like a mod for Navy SEAL, Navy Range, or like Rangers. Like we need a mod like that adds those as professional retinues. Oh, they have the island. So how many people are watching? A few million. It's no big deal. Just the galaxy of Milky Way on Twitch. Like 500 million are watching me on Twitch, Axe Orbital. It's a small number. I usually get like 3 trillion when people from March and Moon watch me. But that's you know, other times. I'm streaming like weird times at the moment. Okay, let's get more potatoes. We definitely need more potatoes. Hey Stardolphin, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a nice day. I'm doing good. I'm getting ready for work at some point, but not right now. But I'm doing good. My people are kind of starving in one region because of the Ice Age. Let's replace the cotton. Not true. You don't believe me, Axe Orbital? Yeah, I was lying to you. I think like 5 people are watching me on Twitch. I mean, I just started a stream. Also, lately I've been streaming very little or very weird times. Been very busy at work at the moment, so I actually been unable to stream. Even. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on here. Every other market is good with food. Every other market is good. Let's go grand. You also want more markets. When I upgrade it into grand markets, for sure. Let's see, I think... I kind of want to attack Tunis. Will you ever play as Portugal and reach India? I think we... I think next one, if I recall, we can check. Oh, this is something weird. So here... Let's see what's going on. We did Ottomans. Let's see, we're gonna take Hot Dog away here because we're doing his ones currently. So we're going for Italy and then Wallachia and then Portugal. So we are gonna go for that at some point, but that's gonna be a long way ahead. Yeah, we can go for all those things because if you go Portugal, we want all the trade options we can get. So yeah, getting like into India maybe would be an option. Definitely on the table. You know, I kind of want to attack Tunis right now. Don't know why, but I just kind of feel like doing that. What else could we go for? Food. Where's this East Coast? It's somewhere else. Okay. Iberia. It's difficult. Is there anything else we can get here that's good? Can get rid of the salt. We can also replace some of the food that doesn't produce as much. But it's okay. I'm gonna get this one. Could be a city though. Well, actually, it's not a city. To start off, I recently found out that they speak Portuguese in Mozambique. Is that in like real life in India? That's interesting. That would be very interesting. Okay, let's see here. Balance the budget. Isn't this the one we get minting? Balance the budget. Yes, this is the minting parliament thing. Oh my god. Great. And then we're gonna do something crazy. If we can't really get any claim against Tunis because they like us, we're gonna go for our claim. And let's see, what kind of thing can we go with? Oh, damn, Mali, Milan. Mali especially, ooh. We're gonna go something though. It's near Madagascar. Ah, okay. I didn't know. That's very interesting. Let's see here. All markers shown, yes, but why is it like that? Bastion? Oh, now it looks better. Okay. Let's build some more forts here. I don't want them to run in here all the time. Okay. Of course, these won't complete now. It will be completed later. And we have some armies here. We're gonna be not withering down. We're gonna be just defending, holding on, and then attacking them. And let's get a new army as well. Like a 5th army. Grant them? No, we're not gonna grant them anything. What about barracks? Can we get them? Yes, we can. Great. Good. Okay, let's attack them here. We could maybe threaten more. Let's see if we can. It's a possibility. No, we can't. Yeah, we can't always. I don't remember why we can't do it. Do we need to be like a great power and then we can threaten war? I think that was it, right? Yeah, let's just wait. We are not in a rush to attack them. Let's wait a little bit. Gather our forces, gather some manpower. Mostly money. We want to gather the money. Who's my heir? That guy. Okay, let's see his sons. Granddaughter, grandson. Can we marry someone else? Nice. Where is she from? Catalan called. Oh, okay. Which dynasty is this? Interesting. Aragon being eaten. That's a sad sight. Let's remember to lower the inflation. Dude, I have no minting. RGOs. Okay, let's see. We're gonna expand the RGOs. 100%. Look at that. That's beautiful sight. Yeah, let's max them out. How's our population? We still have a decent amount of peasants. We don't want too many laborers. Peasants are good, they're actually useful, but we don't want too many laborers either. %1 slaves. Oh, also we're getting perfume. Nice. Very nice. I do like that, guys. Getting some perfume. And hopefully the food situation gets better here. It should. It really should. Especially as time goes on, we get the potatoes down. I don't see why not. Like, yeah, they're losing a lot of food here, but still, like, producing a lot of here. And let's get more professional armies. Seems like you can afford one here. Let's build one there. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, guys. I appreciate all you guys watching me. Let's see here. And we do want this. It's just spreading so slow. 5%. Okay, 5%. That's why we also created so many markets here by the coast, harbors and everything, so it spreads easier to these locations. You can see all the locations where the market is, it has spread first. So we want to make sure we have the markets by the coast. Okay, so we have this army now. I think my ruler doesn't need to govern an army. He can relax now. And we have to make sure this is safe. We don't want them to be attacking. Oh, hey, we can upgrade. RDJ in mind that military once spawned in Sweden. It's halfway through the age and it hasn't spread anywhere other than northern Germany. Yeah, that's what's happening to me. That's very weird. That's exactly what's happening to me. You got some good ships now, though. Like I see, it's over halfway, and most of actually, like it was like almost halfway, and it only spread to France still. Like only now has it exploded everywhere else. I feel like it's very unusually slow. The worst thing is, it also spawned in the middle of France, so the spread was very slow. If it spawned like close to the coast, like here, it would be so fast. I have embassies, trade offices, and good relation, but can't get it. Yeah. Yeah, it's really awful. And you also need to make sure you have markets here around the coast here. But I'm getting it now. But it took me a while. Yeah, it's awful. Really bad. Yeah, we need to take Sweden, you know. So they are considered much stronger than us. We lost some stability. That's okay. I think we actually can convert more people. We're gonna speed up the conversion culture. Did you see my oh yeah, let's check that out. Sorry, I've been working a lot, so haven't had a lot of time necessarily. Check that. Yeah, let's check that on Discord. Let's see here. What is the new one? Came out of the absolutism disaster pretty good. Started with the 44% crown power and I have 65-ish. I'm about to start expanding in Africa and the Balkans and maybe France, Hungary. Oh, this is already... Oh, you already have that? Okay. Let me cook. Oh, yeah. Let's look at your money. Oh, yeah, you're making a lot of money. This is the only thing I don't like. It's not bad, but like I get a bit scared when I see this. Because you might have some issues with starvation at some point, but worst case, you can introduce some potatoes if you need. Potatoes are great for winter. Yeah, you're making so much money with burgers, that's so great. And honestly, at this point, you have so little peasant taxation, I would lower it a little bit to make the population happier. Like honestly, it's so little. But yeah, this is really good. Also, you're getting better weapon manufacturing. 500,000 manpower, holy shit. We are insanely strong. And like a massive population too, what the fuck. Yeah, you got this one here. Are you going for lower delta for the food? That would be interesting, but I don't know. That would be too much though. Okay, let's see here. What else should I go for? So we're at war. I will eventually. Also, Iberia has a lot of food. They have a lot of food as well. Here though, they have big population. Massive population, then they have... You see all these produce here have additional 25% output here. All the food and everything. But you kind of lose the food for the population that they have, because the population are absolutely massive there. Holy shit, look at that. It's a massive stack. RDG, I'm allied with Spain still. I'm thinking about breaking the alliance because they're so weak. Honestly, since you're expanding here, you could maybe go here and start expanding into Spain. That wouldn't be too bad, actually. Okay, let's see how this goes. We're outnumbered. Oh yeah, it's not even close. Not even close. Nice. We're also building some more bastions here. They only have like levies and like 4K professionals. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's actually really bad. We lost that. Oh yeah, why I'm not waiting for morale? I'm just attacking them. That's so... yeah, kind of bad. Also, we are building more bastions here. They're about to finish. It's gonna be really good for us. Some of them are already finished here, though. We just want to make sure we can, you know, withstand them easily. Let's go back to Lisbon here with this navy. And let's start attacking Tanis. Perfume, nice. Definitely needed that. Okay, let's save a few armies for Mali. They're coming down here. I would say if you want, like, play on either hard or very hard, because the AI does better. They get more money and they can expand. The only issue is they will blob very hard. But you can see France. You can see France has like a crap ton of retinues here. 85k retinues, cav 11k, artillery. Like, they have more money to get these armies. Morocco got 25k professional army stuck on Mallorca in the last war. Oh my god, that's so bad. Yeah. That was probably their entire retinue army too. Yeah, they probably couldn't do much after that. Let's see here. Anything else? Don't think there's anything else here. Sell them to slavery if we can. Okay, there's a lot of attrition happening here. We want to move away from this, actually. RDG, the attrition, I couldn't move. Their boats were driving in circles. Oh wait, what happened? Dude, I think they literally stack wiped my army. Okay. Dude, they literally stack wiped my army there. Weird. It's okay. We can easily afford another one. Yeah, I've done that similar, especially with Ottomans. Like, if you trap them somewhere, it's so funny seeing them just standing there and attrition to that. Okay, I'm just gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna keep fighting. And then when we get the armies down, we're gonna be then at sieging down their stuff here. Ah, now I know why we can't sell them. We can't. They're of sunny fate, so we can't sell the same fate. Okay, I was wondering why we can't sell them. RDG send my prisoners to Alps and let them die in the winter. Jesus, that's brutal, man. Poor guys, man. Yeah, I could do something similar. Excellent idea. Okay, let's see here. What are we gonna do?
Execute order 66.
I would. Says you, yeah. I'm trying to be reformed. I'm a changed man. Okay, so we definitely have like if we can get our retinues back from the stack wipe, it would be great. Let's go over there. My generals keep dying. That's a nice trait. Artillery power, I like that. Okay, just give me the prisoners back. Like, stop dancing here. Oh my god, are you serious? Bastards. Okay, did we get them back? Some of them? Of course, some of them were permanently stack wiped. Okay, we got some of them back. But, of course, some of them are, like, permanently gone. These are prisoners, okay. Gonna sell them there. So these are genuinely units we got back. How many have we killed? 500,000. Like, stop. Stop doing this to me. Goddamn bastards. Whoa, we lost a lot of units. Where did we replenish them? Jesus, I lost like 30k. Let's go over here. Yeah, I'm trying to reform, not to execute too many prisoners anymore. Dude, can they... Molly, can you stop? Stop doing that, Molly. You don't like 300-year coalition? No. I kind of learned from that. It was fun, but it also wasn't fun. Yeah, 300... Dude, it was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. Every 3 years we had a massive coalition war. It was fun, but it also wasn't fun. I don't know how to explain that. Like executing 75k prisoner stack. That's crazy, to be honest. Okay, Molly, get the fuck out of this war, please. Thank God. Just had to kill like 500,000 from them. How many did we kill? Like 300,000? A little bit more? Milan, do you wanna still attack? Yes, you do. We're gonna go here soon. He's a bastion, so it's gonna take a while for them to take that. Okay, Tanis, now you're gonna get it. I did warn you. Okay, so what else do we want here? Dude, we're losing a lot of manpower. Like, we're losing to this attrition here. Should I work from home this morning before class or go to the office? Depends. What kind of a mood are you in? Do you want to see people or do you want to hide somewhere? Both of them have benefits. Although working from home is nice. Have you worked many times this week at home? If you have worked many times during this week at home, then I would maybe go to the office, but that would be me. If you haven't, then definitely stay home for today, maybe. Ah, they got those prisoners back. Okay, what else is here? RDG, I work Thursday, Sunday because I have class all day Monday, Wednesday. If you have if you have to choose certain days, maybe stay in the weekend at home. Only one class today. Oh, that's nice. Maybe stay at weekend at home so you can feel like you have a weekend. Crown of Aragon is attacking me. Interesting. With who? Castile. That's bad. I keep losing men to the attrition and everything. Like here. Okay, we might have to peace out here if we can. What kind of a peace deal do they want? Money. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Worst case, we're gonna hire mercenaries. Yeah, it's gonna be tough here. Let's send these armies back. Let's execute these ones. I don't want to see them anymore. Send them back here. We're gonna have to deal with the Iberia in the north. Okay, we still don't have the army technology. Okay, what should we get? Manpower wouldn't be bad. Tanning wouldn't be bad. Merchant ship. Actually, this actually wouldn't be bad either. Probably won't get here though before I need to push for military, but I'll go there eventually. I'll definitely go there eventually. Send our armies over here to Iberia, deal with Spain. We don't have much manpower, but we can hire mercenaries, worst case. We're losing a lot of men here sieging these cities here. Which is not ideal. Although it's not affecting this one, so I don't know how we're losing here so many men. Like, that's crazy. Losing attrition to in our own land, that's insane. If you park your boat in the Strait of Gilba, yeah. Yeah, we could do that. I kind of just hope the AI would just let me walk. It actually did a good job this time. Yeah, since it's just one tile, you can just walk over here. But I still don't get how I lost so many men here just walking around. Like, not even desert, like, was literally here. Well, I guess it's... I guess I'm supposed to lose men. But yeah, look at this. Look at the attrition here. Completely decimating my armies here. Okay, these ones we can sell. Nice. Okay, deal with them. Let's deal with these. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's bad. They might have take 5 actually. Yeah, they have take 5. They might even have take 5 armies. Dude, Tani is just surrender so we can get the hell out of this war. I actually didn't expect Castile to attack, but I guess they sensed the weakness. Because we were losing a lot of men. We kill like no, not every enemy is here, but we kill literally like closer to 1 million. But it, yeah, quite got caught up to us here. There's just so many men here. We're gonna have to hire mercenaries, yeah. Oh, we forgot to get the contract. I mean the contract length, that's what I forgot. Same here. We just should not forget about that. Let's get max length. Employ them here. And we're gonna hire more mercenaries if needed. Yeah, it's so brutal. Like when you have take 4 army, it is so brutal to siege down. Your cannons do absolutely nothing. Like they do nothing here. Of course now they're completely destroyed probably from the attrition. Yeah, look at that. Actually not even that much destroyed, like a few hundred, but still like they do nothing to these bastions. So we need the take 5. We need take 5 like right off the bat. We do nothing at the moment. And I want this war to end. It's a waste of time. And it's crazy Tanis is allied with the Milan. Yeah, I have 10 units for cannons for +4 sieges when bastions are -4. It's just these Reformation cannons also. They don't do anything against absolutism. King Mid, does Cab have promote urbanization to help spread? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Not sure. I also need to assimilate people, like badly. Okay, we can white piece this. We just need this war to end. We need to deal with Iberia. But it's spreading really fast. It's just early game. So the issue was that this did not spread at all for half the game. So during Age of Absolutism, pretty much half the time, it was only in France here in the middle. He spawned here, and he stayed here for half the game. So we're actually getting it fast, but it just it just didn't go anywhere from France for like, I don't know, like 50 years. Just stay there. Like, that's kind of bad if it doesn't go anywhere. But yeah, I don't know if urbanization helps spread. We could also just promote institutions, but... Is King on YouTube? Yeah, he's on YouTube, yeah. Okay, let's see now what we can do. We didn't hire mercenaries here. It's just they have take 5, I think. I'm quite certain of that. Some of these armies might be take 5. Okay, they have reinforced. So we killed like almost 1 million against Hunnies and their allies. But then Spain attacked us when they sensed we were weak. Which is fair. That's very fair, actually. It's just a bit of a shame because we did invest a lot into that Hunnies war. And we're gonna have to cut it short. Okay, we actually kind of destroyed them. Dude, it's kind of like the same thing with all the Spanish wars. We get destroyed on the first battle, and then we destroy them every single battle. Still don't understand that. Like, the same thing happened today, like right now, than every other Spanish war. They destroy us the first battle, and then we destroy them. It's like kind of weird, honestly. Okay, let's wait for them to like regroup somewhere. Maybe we didn't need to peace out. It's just I've got a bit scared with Spain when they destroyed us in that first battle, pretty much. I was like, oh my god, do they have take 5? We kind of need to peace out, but I kind of noticed that they're actually not a threat at all. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have peaced out Tanis. Aragoners. Oh yeah, they're attacking me in this war. So we won't be able to get the peace deal even. I didn't even realize that. So this is another pointless war in that sense. Yeah, it's better to peace out. Because Castile is not the main target. Dude, we lost all of our men. That's so bad. Yeah, we have no men at the moment. How does our... What? What the fuck? Guys, do you see the population drop? What happened? Like disease or something? Wait, is this the death toll of the disease that happened in my nation? No, we're actually not starving to death here. Furniture workshops. Dude, I think we had a disease hit here. Oh yeah, dude, we literally lost over 3 million people. Oh my god, so we also let's spam irrigation and granaries. Granaries we spam, but not near irrigation. So let's get those. We actually very recently like max bought like 15k granaries. Dude, we got hit by a massive disease. Basically us only, like other nations barely got the hit. Oh my god, are you serious? Lost a huge part of our population. And we have the max, actually we don't have the max. We need to get these down actually, guys. We need to get these down. We have all hospitals, all the other ones, but except for medical schools. We need to get these medical schools. Yeah, this is so bad. Dude, we lost so many people. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for these medical hospitals. Like, dude, like we lost so many people. Holy crap. Anything else? We're gonna keep on assimilating. That was very devastating. Plus the coastal building that helped with the disease. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I think we are maxed out on those. Let's check that though. Macero. Yeah, we're maxed on those. So the only ones we can max out now are the medical schools. Yeah, that was that was a devastating disease. Like, what the hell? We're gonna go for taxation. We need to fund this thing. Oh, we don't have inflation anymore. Let's raise the minting. Burger taxation. We're gonna raise this one as much as we can, almost like 25%. Okay, let's get the irrigation. We don't need food though. We have a lot of food, but we can get those. We definitely have room to get them. Yeah, that's good. The only market we actually kind of suffered in was in this market. We had less food. We still do, even though I introduced a lot of potatoes. Interesting. Huh. Yeah. I don't know about that then, because we have so much food here. We're building still a lot of potatoes and everything. Just okay, do we have a lot of cities here? No, we don't. Clemmy King, welcome to the stream. Get some hearts for him. Let's get some hearts for him. Yeah, I guess should not have food here. Very harsh winters here, okay. Until the land ceases to be. Oh my god. Okay, so we can introduce more potatoes. If we can, let's see. Okay, we can't here. Yeah, that's an issue. Let's replace that with potatoes. Potatoes are quite good actually. And let's see here. Are we gonna... Actually, sorry about that. Do we want to replace that lumber for... I don't want to replace it now. Here we can't... Irrigation will help too, yeah. But we can't build irrigation here. So you see, irrigation is mainly just here where rivers are. Some here can be built. Or can we? Let's see. I don't know why it chooses there. Let's see. Taking it. I feel like we should be able to. No, we can't. Yeah. Only certain regions we can build them. But yeah, they do help. But in this region there's a lot of food shortage. What else could we do here? DRX pack. Hey everyone, first time here, was scrolling to something to watch. Found it, gonna enjoy while my fireman shift goes by. Props to Portugal, to everybody. Hello, thank you for coming here. See here, we do need more food, like potatoes. I'm thinking about. We have introduced potatoes here, 3 of them. I'm gonna replace hemp. Hemp is nice, I get that, you know, but just this market really needs potatoes. Like people starving here. Starving or close to starvation, basically. Welcome to the stream, DRX. Hopefully have a great day. But every other market is good actually. We're doing good on every other market. We can also maybe introduce here potatoes if you want. Let's see here. Let's replace that one. Anything else we would like to replace? Maybe horses. It's a city though, but still. Just to introduce more food. Let's see what we're trading actually. A lot of tobacco to Delhi, to India. Anything else? Always a fine name for me. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Hopefully you have a... Every day is great, you know. But it's good, yeah. I'm also having great days here. Dude, that RGO is actually producing negative income. What? What? Lol told you. Yeah. Let's introduce some more slave markets. Let's max out these dice. Tobacco Kings. Yeah, you're right. I actually did not think about it at all. But yeah, seeing how much it sells in Delhi, because I think Delhi can't introduce tobacco. That's probably why you really push for it. We should even go for more. Yeah, we should probably go for more even. Honestly. Okay, let's not do anything crazy. Just to build our economy. And then get the Tech 5. Also, since you were asking about it, King Mid, let's get some more furniture shops for you. And I know some of these are very expensive. I'm just I don't care. It's whatever. See here, what else do we want? Push for this more, yeah. We're kind of just killing time for the next institution. It's actually not bad that we're not going for military. We're going for economy still. So it's okay. We can soon accept it though. 17k. Actually not bad. Let's actually invest in some stability at the same time though. We need some stability. And maybe let's get the inflation one. We need as much money now. So let's reduce inflation so we can mint more. Yeah, there we go. Want to be able to mint as much money as possible. Thank you guys for coming here. I'm sorry I haven't been streaming much lately. Just been busy with work. I still am busy with work. TRX always a good thing to have marketplaces and warehouses maxed for more trade. Yeah, we had a lot of trade market. That's a good thing to say though, but yeah, we do have that. Yeah, it's always good. Also, like market villages are great for like peasants, although we don't have much peasants anymore. Yeah, that's a good point though. We should probably we have grand marketplaces. We unlocked them a while ago, but we should upgrade them. We actually maxed out the marketplaces last tech. Road, bridge check, usual building check. Roads are probably fine. We can check here though. Send aid. I don't care. Actually, maybe I should care. No, I don't care. It's not bad to. It's not good to do that, but we don't have money right now. Don't want to go into that here. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, here would be good to build roads. New land conquered, so yeah, it's good to check this. You should also check for sand, clay, things like that. Okay. Anything else we want? Yeah, DRX, it is marketplaces are super underrated because they boost everything: local literacy, burgers appear, food capacity, market taxes, and all good stats to have maxed. Yeah, and also they use a lot of items. Like if you look here, like they create a great internal demand. Like see for the required production method, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, like everything it uses. Like it's so good actually. This is a great build to spam. Also like port authorities, like this one. This is another one that's really good. Let's see here. Like it uses a lot of production methods here, like 0.5 paper, 0.25 naval supplies. Like it's like all of these are so good for boosting. Also, if you have an economy, a big one, you want to be able to import and export goods. And if you don't have enough capacities, you can't do that as efficiently as you should be able to. So yeah, definitely it's a really good one. Very important one, I would say, yeah. So yeah, maybe it's time to spam more grand marketplaces. We've been doing that, but not as much. Next parliament, check law, who controls minting, make it burger control. We could, yeah. I know some of these buildings are very expensive to upgrade, but I'm just gonna be like, yeah, whatever, just upgrade them. Oh, we can accept the military one. Yes, let's do that. Let's actually do that. Save the money. Let's actually get that one. Are you still taxing the people like crazy? Yeah, we are. Well, we can reduce it. Burgers, it doesn't matter. I'm already max taxing them. Anything else? Not necessarily. Let's patrol the sea, but it's now at half maintenance. I'm doing that intentionally. Check my son, my heir. See what he has kind of kids, because the market villages ones from the peasants create more demands and produce some stuff as well. Oh, you were talking about the peasant one? Yeah, I like that one too, yeah. I like that one too. The rebellion will tear down your buildings. I'm scared of them now. Yeah. They actually do that. Oh, hey, here's an intelligent son. Let's give him expensive grandson. I would need to be more specific, but... Here's another one. Huh, okay. We're giving them expensive education. I do like the peasant one, and we have a lot of them. Like, you see almost 1,000 buildings. It's just right now we just don't have peasants anymore. You see? Like, no peasants available. So even if you build these, they're not gonna be employed. But it is a great one. And peasants are important, but it's just we don't have them. Farming villages produce more laborers, helpful too. Yeah, they do actually, yeah. Check it for yourself. I love to max build them on gold, silver, RGO for the boost tax. Yeah, there's a lot of way, but just you see our population, 62% are laborers. Like, it's actually kind of bad, and we lost 3 million people to the disease, so it made it even worse. Yeah, it's we have no peasants. I actually like peasants. It's not like I'm intentionally like getting rid of them, but it's just we have so much production and laborers, and like it's crazy. Yeah, we definitely need more peasants. It's definitely an issue for me here. Okay, let's embrace this one. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna finish this research, I think. These are nice economy researches. And then we're gonna go for military ones. I think, where is the infantry one? Musketeers. And then let's go right off to Royal Mortars and Gallop Cab and Hussars. Ooh. Interesting law. We're gonna go for that. Discipline. These are all good. Ooh, Black Guard. Oh my god. I want that. I really want that. Yes. Okay, where else are we researching? There we go. Okay, good. I want the Black Guard. Didn't even know Moroccans had a special unit. That's really cool. Actually, wanna go like this. I can't. It's bugged now. Hold on. It's completely bugged here. Okay. Can we remove? You won't let me click here. It's completely bugged out. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, I can't click that. Okay. Anything else we want? This one, yeah, for sure. Army doctrine as well. Let's see, anything else we want here? Army morale. It's good, but it's like so far down here. This one we want as well. Okay, there we go. There we go. We can now get hussars. Let's see. I think it's better to... hold on. I think it's better to get them from the start, because later they're already there, instead of to fill them later when they're already somewhere else, yeah. No cavalry for you. Yeah, it seems like the game doesn't want cav for me. D-Rex, good question, King Meat. Oh wait, King Meat, what reforms do peasants have? Good question. If they don't have the free mobility one, it's really hard to fill the demand for everything else, because they can just migrate and be promoted somewhere else. Oh yeah. Then we do have free mobility. And then we have this one. Although we couldn't get rid of these, and this one we don't need anymore. Like, yeah. Anything else here? Yeah. I don't think anything else can really help here, at least here. Like, it seems like nothing else can really help here. Like, unless getting this is good for them. Like, yeah, but then we push for decentralization. Like, if these help, but then we always push for decentralization. Is that, like, helpful? I don't know. I don't think peasants are that important at this stage of the game, but they're definitely needed, because they're the only one, I think they're one of the only ones that can be promoted to all classes, social classes in the game. Laborers, I think, can't be promoted, right? For example. Let's see here. Huh. Don't slaves slowly promote the peasants? Maybe. I'm actually I'm not good with slaves. But it could be, because my slaves are getting lower and lower. That Ottoman's village is really good for the mobility as well. Just the decentralization push is bad. The rest is really good. No. You do have tribesmen. No. Yeah, we have some, but it's like very small. 80k. Each month they are less and less. So we basically have no tribesmen. Dude, that disease really hit our nation hard. Lost over 3 million people. That was devastating. And in this playthrough, guys, we didn't go for like min-maxing expansion. We kind of wanted to RP the conquest and have no vassals, no alliances and everything. Promote those tribesmen. I don't know. I really need to assimilate. So I have a bigger project at the moment. I really need to assimilate this population here. Like, the 80k, I feel like it's like irrelevant compared to... I'm gonna show you guys why I'm choosing this way. I don't care about 80k really. What I care about is getting like 1/4 of my population to useful population. Castilians I'm trying to convert. Because they don't like me, so they hate me. So I'm trying to assimilate like 1/4 of my population that's not really doing anything for me. So that's kind of like the choice I'm making. So I'd rather invest in that, personally, because of that. And I also need to get rid of this... actually, no. We need to get rid of this spiritualism. We need to push for humanism. We need to start working on that, actually. Because it helps with the pop assimilation. Just accept the culture is faster to get them to do what they need. But the population satisfaction will be bad. It will never be like as good as the other ones. So I don't know. Like, do we want less efficient population? I don't know. Spiritualism will help convert when you become Christian. Yeah, it would help me. When I accept them, I did that actually. I accepted them, the Castilians, but the issue is if I accept them, I can't convert them because when you accept the culture, the conversion is like heavily nerfed. Because the game thinks, okay, if you accept the culture, therefore you can't really assimilate them. So either I don't assimilate them ever, or we just assimilate them. Like we have a choice. Wait, really? Yeah. So if you accept them, you get like a huge boost to not be able to convert them. And there's a lot of ones we could still improve. You can see the modifier here. Like Spanish market, minus 20%. Castilian has negative opinion of Morocco. That also the negative. Also, they have better culture than us. We should increase our operas and everything. Just tolerate them, not fully. That's what we did. Like we actually just tolerated them, and that is still, like it was so bad. We actually couldn't convert a single population. Time to go and unaccept the other Italian cultures. Actually, you can soon unify Italian culture if you get to the last age. I think there is a decision you can do with technology, where you accept all Italian cultures into one. But yeah, we need to be better culturally rich than Castilian. So I'm gonna also be investing into operas. There's like a lot of things we are not doing. Like we're not pushing for humanism. We are not pushing for culture really either. And when I accepted them to tolerate it, we actually were not able to convert any population. Like, it was like literally 0. That's how bad the nerf was. But yeah. All I'm just saying, like, when we have them as tolerated and we tried to convert, we couldn't convert anything. Because they didn't want that. But there are a few things we need to improve here. Of course, like, getting rid of this would be good. But, it was bugged for Spain when I tried the cabinet action, failed for after a month and never came back. Oh, really? It's just, I already tried that. We actually tolerated Castilians, but because of the... When we tolerated, the game thinks like, okay, we can't assimilate them anymore. I'm nervous. So we already tried that. We actually tried having them as tolerated, but this was actually at 0. And it's still bad. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still bad. Like, look at this. It's still bad. So we could also remove spiritualism and push for humanism. And also the Spanish market language is also bad. We need to get that off. Also, they have negative opinions, so it's already nerfing us. They hate us, but then also this one is the big one. We need like bigger culture here. Like, we need to increase these ones. Yeah, but we can't really accept them because of this again. Like, they hate us. They view us as a bad person. Or bad nation. Yeah, we need the... Oh yeah, theaters. Theaters we probably have maxed, but let's see. Yeah, we have them maxed here, but operas really OP. Really OP for culture. We want to make sure we max them all off now. Like, I don't want to see them anymore, like, not liking us. We pretty much maxed with operas as well. Of course, we can make more cities and make even more operas. Yes, or you have two subjects to do it for yourself. Yeah, but yeah, that wouldn't be the most ideal, of course. But I am doing also like a challenge where we don't use any vessels. So we have done no vessel challenge here in this game, the entire game. No vessels this game. More cities next, yeah. We want to push for more cities to get more press, more culture. One person with the cabinet nearly impossible. Yeah, it is. It is, but it's been the challenge yet, you know, not having any vessels. Of course, the most ideal is just getting, like, spamming one province vessels, and then you convert all these cultures, like, instantly, pretty much. But I feel like that's so OP, like, why is that, like, possible? I don't know. Ah. Okay, Castile. Relax. Okay, Castile is not happy. Opera. Okay, I'm gonna finish these ones. I watched Ludi's video yesterday. He had 186 subjects. Yeah, it's insane. That's why I kind of don't like Vassals. It's just so spammable, so abusable. Like, nothing against it, but it's just, I don't know. It's just not fun. It's too OP. That's what I'm doing. Just the other way around. Castile to Africa. Also, this game we kind of want to just to go for Iberian conquest, so we're avoiding these ones. Also, since we're not able to have vassals, it's like we can't really expand here for most of the game. Another option, hear me out, have all the cabs assimilate one area at a time. That could be one way to do it as well. Okay, beat their ass. That would be one way to do it, because then you get quicker to majority population to be Moroccan. Which way is more optimal? I guess you do want to get like max. Okay, the most optimal when you conquer a land, if you don't want to make them vassal, you put integration, religious conversion, and assimilation. All three in one region. That's the most optimal. But then you need 3 cabinet members to do that, which is like crazy. Okay, let's see, we can go for this one here, but let's see. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Okay, how are our boats doing? Let's see. D-Rex, lost my save, can't understand how to this day. Just I had all of North Africa converted to Christ and Castilian and was already with the foot on Mali and the Caribbean. That's how OP our small vessels are. That is a good option as well, Kimmit. Yeah, it would be a good option, yeah. Yeah. But first thing we need to improve the cultural influence. Like they have like you see, they have 4,000 here and 3,000 here. And what do we have? Maybe we could also we need to increase this to. It will help us so much. Like that alone. So we really need to push for that. Also this war, I guess we could take some land. Let's take some taxation. Oh, come on. I don't want to grant privilege here. Ah, that's gross. Yeah, we can check that, D-Rex. If libraries are built. Yeah, they are built here. Let's check universities. Universities might be available in some regions soon. Like, especially here. I feel like we also could be urbanizing more. We should maybe push for that. Once we're done with the operas. The current ones. Let's go for more operas. And let's sell these people. I'm just running my army around. I don't really care at the moment. Because I know they... Like what? How much is here? Just kill all these armies and then we start sieging them. This siege is gonna be very brutal for us because we don't have better military yet. We're still researching economy here. Okay, let's get some morale back. We're quite low here. Okay, let's see. We're getting a lot of operas here. Come on, get me something. Like a good event where we get the 50% here. This is one of my oldest rulers, guys. Don't know why, but my Moroccan rulers always die super young. Like very young. Nice. Good. We're gonna need as much taxation as possible. We don't want to tax the peasants though, because it's a big population. Okay. I had one that lived to 75. His son died in a hunting accident at 55. Dude, in my Prussian playthrough, we actually had a king that lived to like 80 something. And his son inherited a kingdom finally at like 60 something. That was the longest heir apparent to the throne. Like, that's insane. Oh my god. Shit. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, RPG. What the fuck? That's so loud. So we do have channel points on Twitch where you can interact with the streamer. Just so you know, guys, from YouTube. Oh, that one is super loud. Gee, yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that, Rex. Well, I gotta go. Fireman duty calls. Was a blast hanging out. Definitely coming back later. Stay safe, everyone. Hey, thank you for coming here, D-Rex. I hope you have a great day. And stay safe. Sorry, I was focusing on the army thing here. And hopefully it's a wonderful day there. You know, nice and warm. Yeah, that losing 3 million people was crazy. You're really marching around with 200k lol, split them into 4. No, I don't want to do that. I'm too lazy at the moment. I'm just dealing with these armies. I'm not gonna siege anything anyway, until this army is completely gone. I know it's not the most optimal, but I'm just way too lazy. Until these armies are gone, there's no point to even siege. Also, I don't even have good cannons. Guys, my cannons are from Lidl. Like, they're terrible. Actually, no, I feel like we can start sieging. I feel like it's low enough. And let's take this one. Let's combine this army here. Let's put it also to siege something. Yeah, I think that, yeah. I'm sorry, but I'm too lazy with something like that. Especially when I wanna deal with the armies before doing anything. Dude, actually earlier we were losing culture, now we're gaining quite a bit here. That's nice. Sell them. This is gonna take a while with these cannons. Okay. Let's see. Do we wanna urbanize? think we do. These are of course Castilian land here, but definitely want to urbanize something here. Oh my god, look at the population here, completely decimated. What the fuck? Okay, let's make some towns around this city. Not too many though. It's a lot of food produced here. Where's the population? I don't know. What am I doing even? I have no clue. What about here? Can we build anything here? Let's make cities here. Let's make a town here. Tobacco, let's not make there. I don't have dye here, but we're gonna make a city here as well. Let's make one here. And let's see over here. Is there anything here we want to make? Maybe here. It's not the greatest place, but we're gonna make one there anyway. What about here? Let's make that into a city. This one, yes, definitely. Not too bad. We need to look carefully more later, next stream, what we want to do here. Okay. See if we can finish anything else here. We definitely don't want to make too many cities. Like, otherwise we get into the same situation where we have to de-urbanize. And that's not that nice. I think that's okay. How's the siege going? Not too bad. Can you try to take 3 cabin and simulate one area like Seville? I just want to see if it helps to justify. I think it's just does like triple the work, like just the same amount of work in that sense. But if you really want to, we can, of course. But yeah, as you know, it probably doesn't do much. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the bathroom for a moment. And then I'll stream a little bit more, and then I have to go to work, guys. A tiny bit more. I'm gonna let you see. So it just basically just triples. It's just the same modifiers. So it's like, do you want to assimilate one area faster or like equally on all areas? I feel like it's okay to do this just to get the 50%. Because when you get 50%, the majority you can start investing here, like military stuff like that. That's kind of like general what you want to do. But then I don't know which one is better actually. It depends, I guess. What your goal is. We're increasing culture now quite well. Yeah, hold on. Gonna BRB. Gonna be right back, guys. Sorry guys, a little bit more streaming and then I'll go to work. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate that. Let's see what we're doing. King meat. And plus the negative modifiers only hit one.
A few moments later.
Thank you for that, King meat. Plus the negative modifiers only hit once, I assume, and assimilated 3. Yeah, I don't mind going like this, but at some when we improve the culture, especially, this will be much better. It will be much better, yeah. I would assume, because yeah, we're improving the culture. We have Arts Academy. Oh, we don't. Yeah, let's get that. Wow. Guys, thank you for watching me and everything. Like, really, I appreciate that. Dude, what happened here? Are they starving? Huh. Let's see. Are they actually starving? No, they're fine. Okay. Demographic. Where do I see? Can I see food like here? Well, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever the more art academies. We can only have one though, unfortunately, but yeah. Yeah. What about libraries? Have we finished those towns? Definitely if we can. No, not finished yet. Poor Castile. Attacking us ruthlessly. Top right of the city window. Ah, there. Didn't even notice that. But where do I see if they're starving? Because they have enough food in the market, so they should be fine, right? So why is it getting depopulated? Okay, now it's getting better. Maybe it was from the disease. Maybe that was it, but it was a bit ago actually. Maybe it ravaged Lisbon much worse than I expected. I did lose 3 million people. So maybe. Okay, let's deal with this army here. So then I'm gonna take it back. We should reinforce these ones, definitely. Automatically. Yep, still work. Yeah, I think it must have gotten hit really hard. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that. Sorry about that, guys. My bad. Okay. Also, this one I like. Food local capacity. Local food capacity. I like that one. It's nice. Why not? Let's just go for it. It's a nice building. Any bridges? No. But we're getting some few towns more. I think we finished them. Actually, we're finishing them up. We gotta get unis. Actually, we can't because they're not our accepted culture. Operas. Nice. And what else do we want here? Okay, I do like that we're pushing for it now. We're definitely gonna catch up to them at some point. Castilian culture. We're just gonna take some time here. See if we can get some more of these. Castile is so desperate, throwing like scraps at me. Nice, getting some nice work done here. More slaves. More. I actually like this playthrough. It's been very relaxed. We haven't gone for any gamey vassal moments or anything. It's been like really nice and relaxed. I've liked this. It's our influence bears their tradition. Yeah. It's actually both, I think. If you look at it again, it's both influence and tradition. But I think that's what you mean, right? So it's Moroccan cultural influence bears their cultural tradition. Oh, actually, I read it wrong. Actually, yeah. You are correct. Dude, I'm illiterate. Yeah, you're 100% correct actually. Yeah, I assumed it was both of them needs to be better. I just didn't read it that carefully. I was like, oh yeah, it's both for sure. Nice, more GOs. Really good. Yeah, let's stop the taxation madness. Let's normalize it. Anything else we want here? We probably want to get some bastions here if we don't have. We do have most of them. Okay, let's just build a few more here. So my cultural influence to their tradition. Okay. Then it's actually quite a bit more. Hey, best thing is if we take this land, we're gonna get even more operas down. I think it's time to get the silver mine if we can get it. Oh, we can't. That's their capital. Technically, it's both you want strong tradition yourself, and so they won't convert back. Yeah, true. And those are both we get anyway. Why can't we even take anything here? What the fuck? Like, we're defending, yes, but like, shouldn't we get more? I guess not. Okay, let's just get taxation then. Sorry, hiccup. Hiccup. Humiliation. Block them from building, I think that's good. We go for that. It's whatever. I'm okay with that. I could have gone on for longer, but it's okay. I'm not necessarily interested in continuing that war. Let's see. I think that's good. We're building a lot of here. We're gonna get more money. We're still recovering from that disease. We should get some medical schools for sure. Theaters, nice. And we did do some urbanization, so I'm happy with that as well. Could have gone for maybe more, but I think that's a good start. And even if you don't, even if you're not more powerful, this goes down as it goes, as it gets better. You know what? I'm curious. With all of them in Seville, why not? For next parliament, we should change for best tax, and Castile is handling that now. Let's see more. So for next parliament, can we do a law change for taxing? Oh yeah, we can do that. Why not? We've been changing a few times. Yeah. So you mean taxing? Do you mean like something like this? Wasn't something you wanted like what do you call it? We are burger controlled. Wasn't this the one you were thinking about? Also, wait, this one. Ooh, don't we want this? Don't we want this here? Integrate foreign traditions. Pop assimilation faster. We lose some capacity, but I think that's okay. And we're gonna go in negatives here for sure. Depends what we want. If anyone's new here watching my stream, make sure you're following me because I'm going to be ending the stream right now, unfortunately. If you do have Prime, make sure to use it on me. It helps me a lot as a small streamer. Yes. Okay, yeah, we can go for that. Push for that one. Definitely helps with the assimilation. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow as well, but also it's going to be a short stream tomorrow because I'm also working tomorrow. Maybe on Sunday I can do a longer stream, because then I have a day off. But until then, gonna be streaming shorter streams for now, because I'm working and everything, unfortunately. Doing a lot of overtime and stuff. I can't stream too long then, because I'm doing like crazy amount of work at the moment. But I do want to get stream still in and have fun here. And I think it was a fun stream. Oh, look at that. Look at this line here. Oh my god, it's flying. I didn't even realize that. Look at that. Look at this. It's literally on the air. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay, guys, if you guys like the stream, if you're new, make sure you're at least following me if you want to see the next streams. Too much work, man. Yeah, it is, yeah. But it's only temporarily. Since it's Easter, I get a lot more money, so it's very good amount of money I'm getting. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you're subscribing and you get notification when I'm streaming. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely working out a bit too much, but it is very good. It's a lot of money, so yeah, money does speak for me. But it's only temporarily. But yeah, guys, anyone who came here, thank you guys for watching me and chilling here and coming to watch my streams. I really do appreciate that. I think it's crazy that you guys are watching me. It's always like, it feels special to me. RDG, big money, yeah. Definitely big money. Have a good day. Hey guys, I hope you guys have a great day. Put some hearts for you guys. And I appreciate that, guys. At some point, we might do a CK3 stream, like later on. But I think for now, for this week, we're gonna do just EU5. I do like doing some CK3 streams, especially now that we're waiting for the DLC content for EU5. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching me. We're making big money. Let's check the map quickly. Here's Bulgaria, Malmex. Bulgaria is very thick and Hungary is insanely thick here. But nothing is like super ugly here. I like kind of everything, like Venice. That's super cool to see Venice here. They usually die. Milan is still alive and strong. We have France. Like it's actually not that bad. And Georgia is not a gross looking country. It actually like makes sense for what they have. And Punjabi Empire, they're getting bigger here into the West Asia. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I'll be streaming tomorrow. See you until then. Hope you have a great day. And after all these overtimes, I'm gonna be working less and not doing too many overtimes. So won't be always like this. It's just a temporary thing. I do apologize about that. But guys, I do hope you have a great day, and we'll see you guys later. Yeah, let's put some hearts here. Let's put some hearts here. Pokies and some people hugs here. Thank you guys.